everyone and welcome to Chetan Bharat Learning. Welcome to yet another session of CDS through MCQs. So let's get started and have a look at the questions that we'll be doing today. So the first question that we have today is a 100-watt electric bulb. So that is the power given. 100-watt electric bulb is used for 10 hours a day. So time is 10 hours for 1 day. How many units of energy? So we have to calculate the energy that is consumed in 30 days. So time here it is 10 hours for 1 day. For 30 days it would be 10 into 30. That is 300 hours. So as we know the formula, P is equal to E over T. That is the work done over the time taken. So E here becomes P into T, that is 100 into 300. So 30,000 watt hours, but the commercial unit is kilowatt hours, so we'll divide it by 1000. So the answer comes out to be 30. So option C is the right answer, 30 kilowatt. Right, Ji? So we move on to the next question, question number 2. The unit of force constant K of a spring. So according to Hooke's law, F is equal to Kx, where x is the displacement measured in meters. So the unit of K becomes F upon x. x को इधर ले जाएंगे, F upon x हो गया. So F we know the force is measured in newtons and the displacement is measured in m. So newtons per meter is the unit of force constant K. So option B is the right answer. Let's move to the third question. Which one of the following does not convert electrical energy into light energy? All of us know that energy can be transformed from one form to another. So बहुत easy question है. Electrical energy से light energy कौन नहीं convert करता? So the first option is candle. Obviously candle does not need electrical energy. So it does not convert electrical energy into light energy. Option A is the right answer. We move to the next question, question number 4. In which of the following heat loss is primarily not due to convection? किसमें convection के through heat loss नहीं होता? So if we remember, convection is the mode of heat transfer which involves the movement of the particles. So when it comes to boiling water, in boiling water, the energy is transmitted, the heat energy is transmitted by the mode of convection. Again, land and sea breeze में भी convection है, heating and cooling of the air above the land and sea. And then circulation of air around a blast furnace, it again involves the movement of the particles. But D where there is heating of glass surface of a bulb due to current and filament. अब filament के heat होने की वजह से जो heating of glass surface है, that is because of radiation mode of heat transfer. So here option D is the right answer. It is not due to convection. Option D is the right answer. It is radiation here. So question number 5. Which of the following represents a relation for heat lost is equal to heat gained? So heat lost is equal to heat gained is basically the principle of calorimetry. Option C is the right answer. Question number 6. Consider the following statements. There is no net moment on a body which is in equilibrium. So when a body is said to be in equilibrium, there is no net moment because the moment before and after is same. So so first statement is correct. So हमारा question क्या है यहाँ पे? Which of the statements given above is correct? So statement 1 is correct. Next is the momentum of a body is always conserved. This is again law of conservation of momentum. This is a correct statement. Third statement, the kinetic energy of an object is always conserved. No, it's not the kinetic energy, it keeps on transforming. The mechanical energy remains conserved. So option statement 3 is not correct. So हमारा आंसर यहाँ पर होगा वो आंसर जिसमें 1 and 2 only हो. So option C is the right answer. Clear? Because 1 and 2 statements are correct statements. So let's move to the question number 7. Which one of the following is the correct relation between Kelvin temperature and Celsius temperature? अगर हम Kelvin temperature को T से represent करें, so Kelvin temperature is equal to the degree Celsius temperature plus 273. अगर हमें केल्विन में कन्वर्ट करना है तो हम डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर में 273 ऐड कर देंगे. दैट विल गिव अस द टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन स्केल. सो ऑप्शन बन जाती है हमारी डी. राइट, डी इज द राइट ऑप्शन. Question number 8. A body is falling freely under the action of gravity alone in vacuum. Which one of the following remains constant during the fall? जैसे मैंने अभी बोला, potential energy, kinetic energy, momentum and here is mechanical energy. So when it is falling freely under the action of gravity in a vacuum, तो वहाँ पर mechanical energy जो है वो constant रहेगी, not the momentum, right? Next question, question number 9. In which of the following kinetic energy is converted to electrical energy? जहाँ हम kinetic energy को change कर रहे हैं electrical energy में. So tidal energy, again यहाँ पर tides moving water की वजह से kinetic energy बदलती है electrical energy में. Hydro energy भी यही है. And then there is wind energy. The kinetic energy of wind or moving air is used to produce electricity. So option D, that is all of these is the right answer. We move ahead. The last question of this session is SI unit of mechanical power. Mechanical power SI unit is watt. So option B is the right answer. Right? So that's all for this session. I'll see you again. Until then, keep studying. Bye.